Or also for the Fantidol president for the Brothers and Sisters Association, and I pay live from Cafe Bar Noir. It's not so hard is a name, no mobile biarano. Or as I'm the favorite personality in the bro. Now, yat's not saying, I should come on, not Yahweh, and I know those who cherish to Kakra. Now, Zoting it there, and I pay a something entirely different. I'm not musician, I buy an amazing Obio Chasene. Some actresses now. Now, in that no, there's a fashion designer bay, Mommy, David Snassing. Entertainment home command you good no. Now, Zoting there, me guess to know, say, yes, a Juma or your home hadia, onye entertainers no one ye Juma ye papa, say, yes, or ye music a Jumana, no mpono, acting a Jumana. One of the things I was marketing papa e costuming. Za washishe ina azano na da minyama no so no ye wo bi ma wo ye da mejuma no was boa entertainment ejuma no nti no nda no ho na ye twa ye nanwa akwakohwe nti no me guess am wo no hade no na ye wo krom hade an ye hu de obi is the African fabric or the ye jacket azi ye kama pa o wan chare na ye hu de gofu bebre was on hajima wo nya wo ye wonza na nejuma na ngu mpono why you different things are. Me you can say why be a trend or chrome hadi. And I say if a fashion designer, you cannot be a fashion designer. You will be able to now set a trend or two more steady out. And them color scene or what into them color scene may use. And there me pede change most my we share the mazi me pede share the day. Now I start no be as nature. Into no say most share be guess na I'm too much a fashion designer. Papa na na brand no so waji zini ye papa e wo krom hade obiara inyim brand no bello couture aha chemeke na say enyo ono e na menya no ha ni tina kasa e Bernnett Asiamah. And I pay good morning.
Good morning, my dear.
I had is in entertainment in Komopan and he is a but and then no Yafra boom because seeing there urban costuming of young celebrities baby or from hade at there or Chame Kwame music videos na as a crown on minim there style binum as into no and then no you wasn't come papa into no. Good morning, Bio.
Good morning.
Which is that the pay who papa? The beard is in. Okay. Cafe Bar Noir. Actually, my high ufi.
Yeah, I think most of the time Thursdays and Fridays.
It's around that.
Yeah, me what is
I see.
Yeah, so quite close.
Bello couture.
Yes, yeah.
Now, but young share. Pedeka was some cacachum. He found in you war.
Sure. So me did like you said, Bernnett Asiamah. Yeah. Me knew areas because I mean growing up, me said. Me and a few of our own, so we moved from one area to the other. Okay. So, I mean, yeah, me knew Fadama, Kaka, me knew Nyameche Kaka, Eco School, so Fadama. Okay. Maybe we call Nifan Secondary School, our Eastern region. We remember started my career, which was the science field, no. Okay. So officially, I'm a medical lab scientist, and I'm a unique fashion. Hey, it's a novel topic for another day.
There lab follow. We lose one when you because lab technician.
Yeah. I did my BMS service for Koleboye corporate for 3 good years. Hey. Yeah.
This is serious. So,
me resigning and
you mean you want to know a coach?
But won't say. Sometimes when we are passionate about being a driver, it pushes you to do something else. And at the end of the day, so now around the same time now, Nyama be very difficult for me then extended family because you see I'm a worry. So me my papa back then. So Nyama be very difficult. Henceforth no. Now as the firstborn, I had to step in to do something else besides the lab.
Because lab no assistance can shada.
Oh, Nasika undu Nasika. Owners of the lab and they were making a law. Okay. But we, the workers, need yeah, Kakrabia. I mean, I had to weigh both and see what. Now, me person me both beginning, you know. But me share, you know, this will be mine. Even though na me nim, they be pay from my mommy. But this 2 year monthly, and it wasn't really helping. And the end, you'll be there. Okay. So why don't I put that one aside? Now me starting me I'm there, and
I see.
By His grace, this
is a fashion school.
A fashion school.
No, so
mine is natural. So how it started, no?
This is
how it started, very funny. There's a guy in my former church called Daniel. So Daniel Humia, I said, they be our Watari looking very different. And what happened was, I always want to come up with me picking inspiration from the Mehono. Now I capitalize on it and I'm the account. Then I do anything. Me yakra who say the inspiration came from Shetia Papa Wisheno. So my catcher say that's where the inspiration came from. So that's how it started.
Okay.
Because
No. I
did everything on YouTube.
Okay.
Man, fashion school, man, BPR. So initially I was telling you, say YouTube is one of the most powerful platforms. But people are not capitalizing on it. I did majority from YouTube. I Adom, your workers, Bibrea. I don't even remember the last time it's na machine.
Okay, it's me who designs no. I bomber.
Yes, bomber jacket.
Okay.
Me released the hoodie first.
Okay.
Which was one of the biggest. And no corner they make international.
Okay.
The hoodie no, and I'm releasing bomber jacket. So bomber jacket in your two forms. There's the normal bomber jacket and there's the brimpon bomber jacket.
Okay.
The brimpon one has the black and white net kind of feel no. And I'm releasing luxury jalabia. So I realized there was a lot of the Dubai's jalabia no chrome and the penny for be repair jalabia something different from that. So I came up with a luxury one, which Adom and also was
luxury one. I said on the phone, in the phone. Oh,
most of the times, more of the price.
Okay.
More of the luxury fabric.
Okay, fabric.
And the kind of detailing we put into that, you know. Yeah, and obviously the almighty kaftans. Kaftans in three forms. You know, the normal ones, where the normal is the Ebinya fabric organa chroma. The semi-luxury is Miami imported fabrics back from a very good source. Quality near crazy. See, that's the semi and the luxury. It's semi-luxury. The only difference is the quality in the fabrics and the price in kaka. Yeah.
Okay, matter say. It's no, you would a lot of youthful. Who designs very youthful.
Yes.
Inspiration different.
So I mean, it started from me and Kasami home.
Okay.
So they may feel say more comfortable in wearing.
Okay.
Me cutting across. Tina, most of the young man, I cut it from 18 years to 40, 45. But for the kaftans and stuffs, I know they cuts across to no matter the age, 80 years and above. But youth, I mean, focus in the baby wasn't really on the youth because the whole kaftan and the native idea was more from 24.
Oh, okay.
So there were a lot of things now youth were being the pride of what I said, because like this bomber jackets, for instance, people go school cry. Some of them want to still be in an African print or something African, not necessarily Ghana, but outside the country. They want to be seen in BB African. But I mean, it's the normal hoodie, plain ones now from the Primarks, the other brands So that was why I had to step in and be like, okay, this would be a very beautiful way to penetrate the youth and let them love in Yamana.
Initially, the agenda was not the something Ghanaian.
No.
Okay.
So from beginning, the idea was international. That's how come you see bello. Bello, Italian word. It means handsome. So from the onset go, a dini crani to put on a brand, we're already looking for something international. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Into my one of my design for, especially the celebrities.
Yes. So my year, Adom, my year Abeku Santana, my year Mr. Fifi Banson, my year Ochame Kwame, my year episode, my year Obibini, my year text, my year Aquabwa,
Wesley Kese,
Wesley. Dawson, I've done a lot. So my baby, like not almost everybody, but majority. And I may could la Paris so partner Astale Sack and a Stone Boy soda, so I can add them to.
And music videos in the day,
music videos in the day.
So I say now, yes,
together with Hamid. Yeah, he was the official stylist and many in the partner to style that set.
I bring a baby here.
Sure.
Another be a baby here. Not the fashion design ejuma will be a one course school nejuma. Now so no if you most makers you speak so well. A lab technician need to make branch a call that side. Impono when Zia from school where to push. I'm sure they be a starting point. You didn't see yourself working with all of these people.
Not at all. Hey, not to forget Obrafo.
I know Obrafo also are
currently still coming in here, Juma.
Okay, yeah, I think the Shito.
Yeah.
That man you know Shito BB.
Yeah, Obrafo. I mean, one of the.
I see.
And not Caucus. I mean, there's a lot. Didn't do so. Caucus when you have stallion.
Hey, Granny, why are you more? Why are you more? Me make it maybe so Ghana party in the park.
Yes.
Yeah, but can want some. But before that, no, man, men can show them portrait. Most my to experience, no. This year the pump. You be here or the papa. Or they to make the pump.
They have a great decision.
Aha. Or so they would be better now the pump though. As a man here, papa, because we experience they are very vast.
Thank you.
And you celebrate say Juma. When you want to know, when you now.
So, Omejuma there in a way heading kakra, but I mean with time no, me make say with time me new industry mu, so me better me be ase. So initially no mun share ante the essence of employing a stylist or a designer.
Okay.
First, they would make you feel say they are rather doing you a favor by wearing your outfit, but a hand like. In Sako and Saba, hand to hand. Okay. You understand? So, because you cannot just enter a boutique. Into say what's the idea? First, no, even till now, some of the music videos now they don't want to involve in-house or whether it's a foreign stylist or whatsoever. No, people complain a lot. Say, I mean, music video is share because they just enter the boutique, pick up your no fella on share, but it entails like music video entails a lot. There's a composition of the music. Okay. So most of the times, you know, the stylist also has to know what the music is about, the lyrics, and all of that, so that a bear boy with the decision making of how to look in a music video. What I say. So when you don't get all this kind of knowledge from a stylist, then you are definitely doing what you want. And all fellas say a music video, normal music video, but at any day, you know, the viewers. Especially those who are fashion critics or those who know details of music videos, they'll be like, nah,
costume
there's a big problem. Even though the video might look nice and all of that, but outlook is very necessary. Yeah. So it's quite difficult, but at the end of the day, you know, those who are willing to those who understand it, you know, they go for it. Like Ochame Kwame say, you work Juma for close to 4 years. And during your time, many Hamid time in any age, we won several awards of him being one of the most fashionable fashion, what's it called? Music icons. Okay. And so it's a good achievement. Yeah.
You know, I work on a lot of music videos. What is not the most challenging video? Getting the costumes.
Most challenging will be Ochame Kwame again, because Ochame Kwame knows his way around everything, and every single outfit. He's always involved. Only the wife, Madam Anika, they are always involved. So, and everybody knows how complicated Ochame Kwame wants his outfit because he wants to make a statement. A lot goes into it, and the only challenging part is sometimes you notice name them.
Okay.
So there's a lot of night just to make things happen, and you can't also just do anything for Badwam. So. You still have to, even though you're Juma 9, you know, you still have to pay max attention to the detailing and all of that. So about Honum 9 and money a bit challenging. Yeah.
Okay. Into now, say yes, and the Mazana at the Pame Juma noise and pa.
Oyedin. You have to make a fancy. Wow.
Once a while. Okay.
Yeah. So me always say everything starts from the mind. Because be in home we are seeing more. Anything, but how you process your mind, you know, to it, you know, trust me. When you, like I'm saying, when you put your mind to it, now we start here. And one thing is, you shouldn't pay research as Africans, your problem. But when you pay attention, now we get a lot of research. Now they combine whatever you learn from your physical, maybe school or YouTube or whatsoever, what the boom. Be in that particular lane, kakran. One thing is to say, we always want to see the growth. But bear it in mind, a stage.
Okay.
A stage. So till you go through that stage, trust me, you come back to where you missed.
I see.
So you'll have to follow that particular stage. And when the time opens up for you, that's it. One lovely thing is, when you build it at the end drew baby, and you are well accepted, and you still keep up doing what the other trust me, you have nowhere going. What that cried is human chase you.
I see.
So like I said, it's good. I mean, it's difficult, but when you go through the cons and the way now, I mean, you'll be fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's in my Ghana party in the park.
In the park, yes. So Akwaba UK event.
Okay.
Now, I'm happy to start majority of the team. The CEO himself, Mr. Dennis. I got opportunity to showcase me Nyama program Nase.
Okay.
That was the very first one I'm So at the very first, so this year, a 6th year in a roller every year meko.
Okay.
So the very first year, me day more of me hoodies no, because that time then and my year.
Oh,
Nyame Adom. Hoodies me be kwaimu mami.
Okay.
Inti every year, even normally July, until before July, no, always minya messages say, oh, when are you coming? We need this, we need that. Inti Nyame Adom UK market in say be my kakra through Ghana party in the park. Yes, it's one of the biggest events or Ghanaian events or UK more of an European things. Nkofo free Germany, Amsterdam, baby just to watch people display Ghanaian culture and a musician, so about performing. So it's one of the big events. Yes, your platform. Yeah.
Okay. No one's marrying, but before I'm a master, I could. One of the questions I will be hinting today. You have made it, but nobody.
I haven't made it. I'm still climbing.
Nobody piano. There was a way I started.
Yeah.
Into no any check. Capital ahin.
Yes.
No, okay.
So no. We get a lot of people saying they started from this and that, 5 Ghana cedis and all of that. Oh, so me, I didn't really put my mind to any amount.
Okay.
But how made they start here and say, back to Miami advice, the whole research thing. No? So I really researched on a lot of things. Now, 2 things I really capitalized on is 1, disappointment. Now you didn't say, Obia say tailors for the. The idea come on, or China.
The man what say?
So yes. So me made it to me say that particular thing there. Me try to clear that notion from a lot. And Adom.
They succeed.
9 years. Next year is 10 years. I can say for a fact, with all sincerity, be disappointed to be just 2%. That was doom so time. I no crown with tomato gen, just to sort things out. So it was something I was really fighting. Say and yes, sir. Secondly. Now I really wanted to. Now majority of Impenifoni chance to move to where they are a very good tip for my new fellows. Now Impenifoni be bring time to visit their tailors. So what I did at that time was to move to offices.
Into our offices.
Okay. So now and just say me be shops are clients bar around that for a number of years. I can say for 80% of my clients no money in a physical location. Okay. Because I moved to them. And I'll still deliver to you. Okay. And all those was free.
It's actually you don't need in here they bring a shop.
No, it's not necessary. No, I did Bello Couture for 3 to 4 years before I got my first physical location with Tesano.
Wow.
I was doing it was more like an online. You see it, you love it. There were referrals to be referring. We want to anything. Now offer me and I say you don't know mama me I'll come to you. Sometimes can I car so you can imagine. But still, me chinko baby.
I don't want to tell for trotro.
Baby, any moto. Na me fa moto so pa, but na me show moto. So maybe put you in your comfort of weighing. And I said that time to the price. You see, one thing I'm saying here is for a whole year, I literally did BBR for free. When I say free, I don't charge for workmanship or anything. Now me charge it for the fabric.
Okay.
I just now percent of what I'm capable of doing. It's me charge for just the fabric, delivery, BBR, me the bebrel and all of that. So I'm going to pay myself and who say now.
Yes, can we
say now because lab no. Now me save up kakra. And like back to the same advice, because of the fact that now me research, because of me planning year. So me reason here it took me 6 months to start the brand. 6 months I was just brainstorming and doing my research and how to penetrate.
First machine more.
Yeah.
One first machine.
Yes. On pakuna beto on one na beto mato me machines ni am the age one. Yeah, wa kra Mr. Suleiman. No hono ma Pfizer, no hono ma na because any time ohumi no now they're like nenije because okay the very first time me better machine one. That was I think 2015. Yeah.
I see.
No, me told my first machine one.
Okay.
Yeah, and can industrial. Yeah, the normal butterfly, the normal one.
A hand machine.
Hand one. Yeah.
Wow. Is it until machine time?
I think 12. And dry, just and dry. Yeah, expansion kakra. So you man, I'm
12. So meaning I industrial machine.
Industrial, yeah. And wow. I think 3 knitting machines.
Okay.
But most machines were obviously 3 was 2. Yeah.
I see. Now, because of the fact that say a collaborations, how difficult is it? There any other team up with other designers?
So this matter. Now, one thing I don't like, me pet. Young Ghanaian industry, I say, competition where you dream too much.
Okay.
I've tried breaking that barrier several times, and a lot of designers who can attest. I'm one of the fashion designers. My fellow fashion designer, a program. Me show up at so I have a lot of pictures and videos to show.
Wow.
I even created a page, like on WhatsApp, so that we can come together. And if we see somebody's collection, I have seen your collaborative collections. But I mean, Uncle CBBR, because at the end of the day, we who say honor the best. We who I always say there was one of my first shows in Amsterdam. I say it's not really about you, the fashion designer. It's about Ghana at large.
Okay.
Because we're like 10 fashion designers in the display war Amsterdam Fashion Week. Now, after the show, the compliments were, oh, Ghana fashion designers in my idea. Ghana fashion design. They didn't pinpoint and say that Turquoise was the best, or Bello Couture was the best, or Kenneth Tete was the best, or whoever was. No, it was Ghana at large. So I feel, why don't we do that to propel Ghana on the international market rather than like competing among ourselves? So personally, I mean, a lot of fashion designers can attest. I have called for collaborative partnerships for us to come up with a collection together and all of that, but it hasn't yielded into you share how and all be working, because it will be one of the biggest. Trust me.
I see.
One of the biggest.
Come up with a point today, or it's difficult to team up because of
because of the competition, the competition mindset and all. Yeah, it's very, very difficult. But like I said, I'm always open, and I know quite a number of them.
Jerry Gatti.
Yeah, that's a very good brother.
Or it's difficult coming to like a consensus there.
Now let me give you Jerry. The amount many Jerry be close. Clients be with Germany send me Jerry Nyama. That's a 5 or a 6, and that is me. And yes, I have too much in team. In person, you'll be there, but me feel say you'll be intellectual property.
Okay.
The way me import my fabrics or the coma color unyano. It's the same way probably Jerry also is doing. Into unipakuni sending me Nyama na me say me catch unipakuni say, oh, minim do ye in Nyama way. If you don't mind, meet me the number amount. Now on no Nyama, because on only fabrics near totally meet my designs in the door. But they are not intellectual property. Minim how many years or tenacity to create that particular thing. It is a how no make online, Instagram, and I'm picking a number. Funny enough, no, so all the number I didn't know him from Adam. I know him like in the industry.
Okay.
But he is share put that. So me picking a man, finding enough no so my number did that. So me parents was, hey, opinion there, me could dying, and I'm explaining it and they say, Unya, we are sending Unya Mountie. Me the number name. Jerry was quiet on the phone for a couple of seconds. He didn't tell me one can't share me. And I'm kind of say, my clients enough friend. It's clients in me call back and forth. I say, I didn't, and I'm saying, yeah, it would be a Jumanti. So only Jerry Kasai, and I don't know whether, I'm sure the business went on. So Jerry no be in the new shop or easily gone. And then the P in the frame, he said, Jerry wants me around. It be drew that day, no. He was very excited seeing me. And then the P in a tree me and say, minim the entire Jay Appemas, because Jay also has trust issues with the industry players, because we are person be open up. We are person be sure be on no turn, we be hiding in the way. I understand there's a power in there's a secret way in Tula who use as a brand, but nyame be on my quite open, so we should all open up. I don't catch him point blank say. We be ma make Jerry akoma, because no fashion designer so for most sending Kofonya ma omo ye ne da, because ono so training sika. But the fact that you refer the clients to him was good. And since then we are building some very good relationship.
Wow.
Jerry sends people my way. Me so me sending Kofo his way.
Mata say Bernnett Pelemeda Cafe bar no fast, but before that, no, mommy more 30 seconds. Obi reach him to the form.
Sure. So, like we kind of from beginning, no. Starting up something, it shouldn't necessarily be fashion, but be able start to just know, say, it takes time, okay? So don't rush it. Mary share obi dear and kase guy we me start jano na or no koni nim enti I have to rush in yama. No, when you rush, ubeba back. So take your time, get closer to whatever you believe in. It can be Buddhism, it can be Christianity, but me, I'm a Christian. So if you're a Christian, get closer to God, take guidance from God, learn how to persevere, learn how to endure, get closer to mentors, people who, I mean, there's a notion out there, say, people who are doing well when you go to them, or move with you and all of that. But so find details, get close to your mentors, try to learn from them, and at the end of the day, let's all see ourselves at the top. I mean, sure, Bibia.
No, has a marangin Bernnett Asiamah and I eten and cow home no CEO Bello Couture. Now at the palm this year, what's not do get judge. Zunzun won't share. When on Chebia the Pamba start, the Basha since you know designers, yes, Master, I must be a designer. Once I buy Muko school real since you know, must be a designer, upcoming designer. Papa. But the best had a Yame Adom Ahosepe Yesha special thanks in call Macafe Banoa, the Ahosepe, and I be a better idea when is the some BBI, a customer with the in the home BBI, come my year, Papa, and to know when I see John police station in Chahonama, he needs a banana, he needs a banana, and to know Major Waha. Na Marco, whoever could find the head of productions, the Maran Albert, and Obey camera, Many Calvin, Ebe, Thomas studio, Sammy, or to nobody sign. He did see her, Yami Adom Ahosepe, yes, yeah. Background.